Today I'm going to show you a simple winning strategy for beginners, and you only need to learn 2 bets. Let's check it out. Casino craps. It might look complicated, but at its core, it's a simple game. Roll the dice, bet on the correct number, and win. Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I am a craps fanatic. My job, to teach you the game, to teach you the math and some strategies, and with a little luck, you can color up. Now this is a classic strategy called Hoyle's press, and you can really play it on really any even money bet. So red and black and roulette, odd or even, you could play it in baccarat. Here on the craps table, you would play it on the pass and don't pass. Because I said this is for beginners, I better first explain what the pass and the don't pass is. Now when I describe the game of craps, I say it's really easy to understand. You pick a number to bet on. Let's say you pick the 5, you bet on it, and if it rolls, you win. Okay, simple. So the pass and the don't pass are the basic standards of the game, but they're a little more complicated than just picking a number. When you bet the pass or the don't pass, you actually let the dice pick the number for you. Okay, so how does this work? When the puck is off, that means the game is over and you're starting a new game of craps. So what you would do with a pass line bet is make a pass line bet. You would put the bet down right in front of you, wherever you stand around the table, and put it on the pass line. I'm showing it $5, that would be for a $5 table. If you're at a $10 table, you would need $10. Whatever the minimum is, at a $25 table, you would need $25. All right, let's go back to $5 just to keep it simple. Okay, the puck is off, so when you have a bet on the pass line, the very first roll is called the come out roll. If you roll the 7 or the 11, you automatically win your bet. If you roll the 2, 3, or 12, those are called craps, you would lose your bet. If you don't win or lose your bet, one of these numbers up here, they're called box numbers, is going to roll, and this puck gets turned on and moved to the number that's rolled. So in this example, I have a 5 that's rolled. Now my bet is changed. We're not worried about craps numbers or the 11. The only thing that matters is our pass line bet is a bet on the 5. So if the 5 rolls, we would win our bet. The only other number that affects it is the 7. If the 7 rolls, we would lose our bet. If this bet wins or loses, the puck goes off and the game starts over. That's the pass line. The don't pass bet is the opposite. So here we win with the 7-11. Here we lose with the 7-11. So 7 or 11 rolls, we would lose our bet. If, however, the 2, 3 rolls, we win our bet. And if a 12 rolls, it's bar, or we don't win our bet. It's push. It's just a push. So we don't win or lose the bet. So again, that's when the puck is off. That's the come out roll. We're going to win or lose, or one of these numbers is going to be rolled. This time, let's say the 8 rolls. Now our bet is against the 8. If the 8 rolls with the don't pass, we would lose our bet. If the 7 rolls, we would actually win our bet. Either way, the 8 or the 7 rolls, the puck would go off and the game would start over. Don't worry, with my live roll, you'll get to see this in action and it will become very easy to understand. All right, let's go ahead and explain the Hoyle's press. So you're going to bet your minimum unit, whatever it is, the table. It could be $1, maybe on a bubble machine, or $5, $10, $15, $25, whatever you're comfortable with. So we're going to start on the pass line. So here are the rules. If you win your bet, you increase your bet and you switch it to the other side. If you lose your bet, you decrease your bet and you stay betting on the same side. So if we have a don't pass bet and we win, we would bump it up to $10 and switch sides. If then our pass line bet wins, we would bump it up and switch sides. Notice we're at 3 units. If we were to win again, hey, cool. We bump it up to 4 units and switch sides. You go to a maximum of 5 units. If you're at 5 units, you just restart. Otherwise, let's say we're at 4 units and we lose this time on the pass line. Well, we decrease our bet and we stay on the same side. The goal of this strategy is to win more money at the higher bets and lose less money at the lower bets. Let's go ahead and try this out with a live roll. All right, I'm going to demonstrate this with 2 players, a $5 player. So he has $100. We're going to start on the pass line, and a $25 player, he has $500. You can start, pass, don't, doesn't really matter. I'm going to start on the pass, so we're going to win with a 7 or 11, lose with a 2, 3, or 12. Puck's off, it's a come out roll. So new shooter, here we go, coming out. Let's see what happens. 4. Point's gonna be 4. So the puck moves to the 4. Now our pass line is a bet on the 4. 4 rolls we win, 7 rolls we lose. All right, let's roll that 4 back. 3 craps. This stage of the game, it doesn't matter. Hey, there's a 4, hard 4, winner. All right, so both players are going to win. What they're going to do is increase their bet and switch sides. So let's increase our bets and switch sides. Puck's going to go off. It's not a 7 out, so the same shooter gets to keep rolling the dice. So here we go, come out roll. We've switched. We're going to win with the 2 or 3. Nothing happens with a 12, but we lose with the 7 or 11. So let's see what happens here. 7. So we're going to lose. This time we we lose our bets, but we're at 2 units. So we're going to decrease our bets back down to 1 unit, but we're going to stay on the same side. So we'll stay right there in the don't. And here we go, same shooter. 3 craps. Just back and forth. This time we win. So this player wins. We're going to increase our bet, switch to the other side. Same shooter. Now you're going to win or lose when the puck is off 33% of the time. A third of the time the game is resolved. So here we go. Hey, there's a 7. 7 on the pass line's a winner. So we're going to win 50, win 10 here. If we win, we increase our bet and we can rack up our win, and we're going to switch sides. So we increase and switch with a win. All right, same shooter, still looking for a point. 5, we've got a point finally. 5's our point. Now we're on the don't, which means we're betting against the 5, so we want a 7 to roll to win. 5 rolls we lose. There's an 8. No other number affects the game. There's a 9. There's a 4. There's a yo 11. Just going to roll through these quickly. 10 hard. 4 the hard way, 4 hard. And 7. 7's a winner for us, 7 out. So we got 3 units. Both players are going to win 3 units. Puck will go off. So we won. We're going to increase our bet 1 unit and switch to the other side. So we're up to 4 units. Once we get to 5, we then if we can win at 5, we just reset. So we're 4 units on the pass line. Was a 7 out, so we're going to have a new shooter. Now we're hoping for a 7 or 11 to win. All right, here we go. 7 or 11. All right, that's okay. There's a 10. Now we have a bet on the 10. So here we go. There's a 9. There's another 9. Oh, there's a 7. So we're going to lose our bets. We're at 4 units. We're going to lose a 4-unit bet. Puck's going to go off. We're going to come back with a 3-unit bet on the same side. So we decrease our bet, stay on the same side. Going to dump the bowl to simulate a new shooter because that was a 7 out. Here we go. Now 7 will work in our favor. 7 or 11 is a winner here on the pass line. 8 the hard way, 8 hard. It's going to be our point. Now with a pass, we have a bet on the 8. 8 rolls, we win. We don't want to see a 7. There's a 5. Oh, I said we don't want to see a 7. So there's a 7. We lose at 3 units. We're going to drop down to 2 units. Stay on the same side. Puck will go off. That was a 7 out, so we're going to have a new shooter. Here we go. 2 aces, that's a loser. We're going to lose at 2 units. We're going to decrease to 1 unit, stay on the same side. Same shooter. Here we go. 6 will be our new point. Now we're on the pass, so we've got to roll a 6 to win. There's a 5. There's a 2. Doesn't affect this part of the game. There's a 5. 8, easy 8. 7. 7 is a loss. 7 out for the shooter, so we're going to lose 1 unit. We can't go lower than 1 unit, so we just rebet it, but we stay on the same side. Puck will go off. We have a new shooter. Here we go, coming out. 7 or 11 is a winner. 2, 3, or 12 is a loser. Both lose a unit. We'll just rebet it. Staying on the same side. Same shooter, here we go. Yo 11, all right, we're going to win it right back. So we win a unit, we increase, and we switch sides. All right, same shooter. 6, easy 6. So now that we're on a don't, we're rooting for the 7. They're gonna call that a 11. Yo. 4, easy. 8. 3. Dice off the table, no roll. I'm just going to grab a new one here. And we hit a 6, which is a loser for us. So we're at 2 units. We're going to lose our bets, but we're going to drop down to 1 unit and stay on the same side. Puck's going to go off. The shooter hit his point, so he keeps the dice. And here we go. 2, 3 is a winner for us now for the come out roll. Got a 9. Points 9. We're on the don't, so we want to see a 7. There's a 6. There's a 4. There's a 5. And 7. And there's a winner finally. All right, these players are going to win. They're going to increase a unit and switch sides. Puck's going to go off. That was a 7 out, so we're going to have a new shooter. Hopefully a new lucky shooter. 7 or 11 is a winner for us on the pass line. 4 is going to be the point. So on the pass, we have to roll a 4 back before the 7. There's an 8. There's a 9. There's another 9. I know I'm going through this quick, but we just need resolutions here. There's a 10. And a 7. So we're going to lose our bets, our 2-unit bet. We're going to drop down to 1-unit bet. Stay on the same side. Was a 7 out. New shooter. New shooters coming out. 7 on the pass line on the come out roll is a winner. So we're going to increase our bet, switch sides. Same shooter, here we go. 5 is the point. Now we're on the don't, so we want to see a 7 before the 5. There's that 7 right away, okay, a winner. So we're going to win 2 units. We're going to increase our bet to 3 units and switch sides. So we can rack up the win. Puck will go off. It was a 7 out, so we're going to have a new shooter. 7 or 11 is a winner for us. Here we go. All right, there's a 5. This point is 5. Now we're on the pass. We need a roll of 5 to win. Here we go. Nope, 7. So we're going to lose 3 units. We're going to drop back down to 2 units and stay on the same side. Puck's going to go off. It was a 7 out. It's a new shooter. Here we go. Hoping for a 7 or 11. We get a 9. We're on the pass line. We need a 9 to roll. There's an 8 the hard way, 8 hard. There's a 10 the hard way. There's a 9, winner 9. Okay, 2 units. We're going to win 2 units. So we're going to go up a unit. We can rack the rest. And we win, so we switch sides. Puck's going to go off. Same shooter. Now it's a come out. We're hoping for a 2 or 3 to win. It's a 4. Point goes on to the 4. As the don't player, we're rooting for the 7. We have a 2-to-1 advantage here to win, so hopefully we can win this one. There's a 10 the hard way. There's an 8 the hard way. Yo 11, and as you can imagine, this will keep you at the table for a long time, just kind of seeing how the flow of the game goes. There's a 5. There's another 5. Looking for that 7. If you move the wall, however the dice fall, that's what it is. So they're going to call it a 7. That's a winner for us. So we're going to win 3 units. That's a 7 out. We're going to increase because we won and switch sides. So we can rack up a couple units. Puck's going to go off. 7 out. We're going to have a new shooter. Now we have a 4-unit bet on a new shooter. 7 or 11 is a winner for us. All right, here we go. Ooh, there's a 6. All right, we're on the pass line, so we're rooting for the 6 to roll. We don't want to see the 7 now. We want the 6. Yo 11. 6 winner, point hit. So we're going to win 4 units for both players. We're going to increase, rack up the rest, and switch sides. Puck will go off. We have a 5-unit bet. If we can win here, we just restart over at 1. Puck's off, same shooter, hit his point. Here we go. 2 or 3 is a winner for us. Point's going to be 10. Now we're on the don't, so we want to roll a 7. Here we go. Let's go 7. There's a 6. There's a 5. There's another 6. 8. 8 easy. 2. Spot and a dot craps. We don't care about this when the puck is on. There's a 5. 6. Oh, I thought that was a 7 for a second. It's close. Here we go. Another 6. The 7 is the most common number to roll. There's a 6 hard way, but we're rolling 6s. We need the 7. There's the 7. Winner. So we're going to win at 5 units. So this is a pretty good win here. Here it's 125. Here it's 25. So we're a winner. We won at 5, so we're going to reset down to 1 unit, and we're going to switch sides. So pretty good hit there. Puck will go off. Was a 7 out. We have a new shooter. All right, and we're coming out 7 or 11. 6 will be our point. Now we want to roll the 6 on the pass line. Here we go. There's an 8. There's a 6 winner. All right, we're on a little win streak here. So we win, we're going to increase our bet and switch sides. Puck's gonna go off. Shooter hit his point, so he keeps the dice. Coming out, we're on the don't, so we want a 2 or a 3. All right, we got an 8. That's okay. We're still a favorite. We want a 7 before the 8. There's a 2. Doesn't matter when the puck's on. There's a 10 the hard way, 10 hard. There's an 8-point hit. So we lose 2 units. We would reduce down to 1 unit. Puck will go off. Same shooter's rolling. All right, here we go. Stay on the same side. Out on the 5. And we're looking for that 7. There's a 3. There's a 10 hard. 6 easy, 6 easy. There's a 5-point hit. So we lose our bets. We can't reduce, so we just same bet. Puck will go off. Same shooter, here we go, coming out. 2. On the don't, that's a winner. So we increase our bet, switch sides. Same shooter, here we go. 7. 7 winner on the pass line, so we win 2. So we increase our bet, rack up a win, and switch sides. Now we're in the don't, same shooter, still looking for his point. 6 the hard way. We're on the don't, so we're rooting for the 7. 7 before the 6. And there's the 7, 7 out. So we're going to win our 3 units. That was a 7 out. Puck will go off. Our player would go to 4 units and switch sides, but I think we're done here. So if we're done, we'll just rack it up and count it out. Let's see where we ended up. Our red player started with 100. So here's 25, 50, 75, $100, 125, 150. So he's up 50 bucks. Our green player started with 500. He's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 750. So both players won 10 units. Here we won $50, here we won $150. If you're enjoying my videos, consider supporting the Color Up channel by joining my club, the Color Up Club. It's an awesome community of craps enthusiasts just like me, and I also give out some free swag. So check out my website, colorup.club.